time I overdosed and passed away and actually talked to the Most High. Because ever since I was a kid, I will just roam. Like, everybody had to keep an eye on me because I would just end up just walking anywhere. Like, anywhere. Like, you will find me in, like, some, like, trees at, like, 10 o'clock at night. It was me. I was bad. I was bad as hell. Don't judge me. So, I go in my grandma's room, and I see my cousin. My cousin, he had seizures at the time. So, he had pills up under my grandma's bed. So I was like, and don't ask me why I went up under my grandma's bed. Like I said, I was a kid, roaming, and fucked up. So I see the pills, and I'm thinking, why grandma got candy up under the bed? Maybe she trying to hide it from us. So I took those, I tasted, and the way it tasted funny. I was like, what type of candy is this? But after that bitter, it started to get sweet, like bittersweet. Like, so I was like, not bad, Grand. Okay, I see the type of candy you like, so cool. So I take the candy and end up eating one, then I ate another, and then I ate another, and then I ate another. And like, it came to the point, like, it's finna get emotional now, so warning. So after I kept taking them, like, 'cause it was so good, I was like, okay, well, let me get back to my cousin so we can finish playing hide and seek. So I took them and, like, I put it in my little shirt pocket, so I can have some more to eat. And the whole time while we're just playing hide and seek, every time I hide, I pop two in my mouth. Go back to play hide and seek, pop two in my mouth. Go back and play hide and seek, pop two in my mouth again. And at this time, like, how should I say this? I think my cousin saw me eating something, but he was like, what are you eating? I was like, candy. He was like, oh, okay. And then, like, he just went on by his business. So, and my grandma, she was gone, by the way, so she was gone. She was gone with my mom and dad somewhere. I'm not sure. I think that was at church. I'm not really sure. So I start to like feel funny and like lightheaded and like tripping out and drowsy. No, I was not getting a high off that. So don't even think that. So when it was my time to hide and go find everyone, I decided to lay down. And when I laid down, I was like, well, let me take another one so I feel better. But that voice popped in my head. It was like, don't. Like, put it down. I was like, okay, I don't want no more. So I laid down. And it felt like I went to sleep. Like, I was just tired. It felt like I had to go to sleep. So when I laid down, I don't know how long I was out. Let me remind you, I was still alive at the time. So, but I was just really tired. So when they realized that, like, I wasn't looking for anyone, my cousin came out. She go by the name of Beba T, but it's a Mississippi name. I think it was her. I'm not really sure. So when she came out, they told me that she seen me foaming out the mouth and shaking. So she called 911, and then she called my pops and my moms and grandma Dukes, and they all rushed to me. And at that time, like I felt like a lot of like shoving like on me. So like I opened my eyes and like, and then just blurred, like go back to sleep. And it came to the point I started to get annoying. It started to get on my nerves. But at the same time, I'm like 3 or 4. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I don't remember the ride to the hospital with the paramedics. I don't remember that. But what I do remember is, like, I open my eyes and I see a lot of people just like surrounding me in blue. And I'm like what is this? But I couldn't really see. So I was like, why is there so many blue people? with blue mask dressed on and stuff. And after that, like I was like, I just snapped and I just went back to sleep. And the whole time while I was asleep, I was dead. So at this time, like I said, I didn't feel no pain or nothing, like none of that. When I went to sleep, my like a big light just flashed. So I'm like looking around like, oh, I guess. And but the type of white it wasn't the color of white. Like it was not the color of white. It was like a white that you couldn't you couldn't even like describe it. It was just glorious beauty, just straight beautiful. I was like, okay. But now remember, I'm still standing at this time while I'm dead, but later on in life I'm gonna get to that. So I'm standing and it's like so much white. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna just sit down and just crisscross applesauce, cross my legs. And then this voice, like deep voice, like deep but just beautiful, sweet, calming voice. Like he called my name and I was just looking around because I didn't see him, but the whole time just having a good conversation with this strange voice and playing, just having fun, talking, making me laugh, all that stuff. So it came to the point where he was like, okay, well, it's time for me to send you back. And I was like, now I didn't know, I'm still like, I was like, send me back where? I don't want to leave. Like, I didn't leave anywhere. I was like, and I asked him, well, why do I have to go back? And he told me, your mom is calling for you. And I was like, why she's calling for me? I'm fine. He was like, I have to answer her prayer. I have to send you back. And then I just started crying, like boo-hooing crying to the point, because I didn't want to leave. So when he told me close my eyes, count to 10, I was begging, like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. He was like, just close your eyes, count to 10. So I was like, okay. I started counting to 10. It was like 1, 2, up to 10. And when I hit 10, like I opened my eyes and like I was just like so much like holes like and tubes all like in me. And I'm looking around. So when I raised up, I looked to my right and I just see my mama just praying, like just hands crossed like this and just praying and all that. So I tapped her, and when she looked up and just seen me, like when I say straight tears, man, tears was just flowing down my mom's face, like just flowing. And she just snatched me and just started hugging me. And I'm like, I'm still confused. I'm like, Mom, like you just seen me earlier today. Like, why are you holding me like this? Why are you squeezing me tight? And after that, I don't remember nothing else in the hospital. That was the first time me passing away. I died twice in life. So there's more to that. I don't want to make this video long because it's already like a lot longer. But later on down the road, I realized what happened, and like my mom told me that, I'm sorry. So like after I recovered and all that stuff, I went to my mom and I told her, Mom, why did you call me? Why did you call me back? She was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, a man told me you called me back. Like, why did you call me back? I wasn't ready to leave him. And when I say she just looked at me and just did that, like she was just lost for words. And I'm like, I still didn't understand. I think I was like 9, 10 or something at that age, but I still didn't understand. I'm like, well, you're weird, Mom, you're weird. When I told my pops, he just stared at me like that. But as I realize now, they told me that, I was like, son, you realize who you talked to and had a conversation with, right? And I was like, no. I was like, who? I was like, you had a conversation with Jesus. I was like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was shocked. I was like, wow. So that's a testimony.